Hi, let's look at this question together. James had some pain. He used two-thirds of it on Saturday and one quarter of the remainder on Sunday. He had 12 liters of paint left. How much paint did he use altogether? Okay, so when you see such question, um, watch out. The word remainder is one quarter of the remainder. Okay, so I'm going to solve it by two methods. One is the model method. Okay, so the first method, okay, so he used two-thirds of it on Saturday, so it has to be 2 unit and he has remainder of 1 unit. Okay, and he used one quarter of it on Sunday, so it has to be used on 1p and this has to be 3p. I just use different because they are not different, same unit. Okay, so I put here as 1p, I must be left with 3p. And he left with 12 liter of paint, so the left here must be 12 liter. Okay, now when you have a things that is like that, okay, there's 1 and this is 4, all you need to do is to always look for the LCM, because once you have convert this to LCM, you can then say that this portion of it is also equal to how many units as per here. So it's quite straightforward. So simply the LCM of 1 and 4, I can easily convert it to 4. So U is 1, so I multiply by 4 is 4. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. So now you see everything is on the same unit. Okay, there's no need to change the P because they are already in the unit of 4. Okay, so now straight away I can say that 3P is equal to 12 liter, P is equal to 4 liter. How many unit did he use? He used 8P plus P, 9P. So he used total 9P. So 9P is equal to 9 times 4 liter is 36 liter. So he used 36 liter of paint. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you using fraction to show it. Okay. So if you are using just pure fraction without model, so Saturday he used 2/3 of the paint. Okay. Then the remaining paint must be 1 minus 2/3 of it, which is 1/3 of the paint. Okay. He left with, so how much did he left? He left with 1 minus 1 quarter of the remainder. Why? Because the 1 quarter of the remainder he used it on Sunday. Okay, so he left with 3 quarter of the remainder. So what is of the remainder? The remainder is 1/3 of the paint. So I can replace it to 3 quarter times 1/3 of the paint. So 3 and 3 can cancel. You can left with 1 quarter of the paint. Okay. So if he left with 1 quarter of the paint is equal to 12 liter and he used 3 quarter of the paint, he must have used 3 quarter of the paint. So 3 quarter of the paint is 12 liter times 3 is 36 liter. So similarly, you can solve it by just using fraction if you understand what you are doing. Okay, I hope it helps. Thanks.